Hey everybody, this is Chris from Crypto Wolf Pop. So today I'm going to be going over a project I've been in for a little bit, and they definitely, well, you'll see when I go over it, but it's Easyblock's strong block um, system. So it's interesting the way they do it. So definitely um, check out what I say and make your decision. Don't let my decision influence you. You got to make your own decision. So let's go check out my review of Easyblock. Hey everybody. So we're going to take a look at Easyblock Strong. They do now currently have a Easyblock Phoenix Nest as well. I am in Easyblock Strong. I got in maybe a month and a half ago at this point. I was excited because I wanted some a piece of Strong, but Strong hasn't been doing that great. And honestly, well, let's just take a look at the white paper. Here we go. Introduction. Easyblock is a protocol that allows investors of any size to invest in strong nodes. So it's a good concept. I like that idea. Easyblock is a protocol running on Phantom network. It's nice that it's on Phantom. You don't have to deal with Ethereum taxes, which enables investors of all sizes to invest in strong nodes. Strong block requires a minimum investment above 100. Pretty sure it's not the case now. I think they actually switched over to Stronger too, but Stronger is more than um, Strong. Stronger is at 38. I believe it's 10. Sorry. I close all these out. I believe it's 10 for a strong block, but that's definitely less than 1,000. Runs on Ethereum mainnet, which is high gas fees. That's true. They are not as bad as they used to. At least I haven't had issues as bad as I did 2-3 months ago. Not sure what's causing that. 'Cause I don't know if V2 came out yet or not, honestly. Let me know if it has in the comments. These conditions make strong block accessible for most investors. Yep, I mean, that was the case. On the contrary, Easyblock has a minimum investment of a couple dollars per share minimum gas fees. The amount generated from the share sales is bridged to Ethereum mainnet and used to purchase strong block nodes. Revenue generated from the nodes is bridged back to Phantom on optimal intervals and distributed to the shareholders. It's a nice concept. How can you benefit from Easyblock? You can buy shares to start earning 27.3%. I do want to see the math on that, and I am yet to find the math on that to break it down. It's always good to break down the numbers and see if you're getting what you're supposed to be getting. And we'll get into that in a bit. Monthly returns are strong. Contrary to popular information, Strong Block doesn't give 1% daily. It's 0.91. By owning parts of strong nodes, by compounding earnings, increase your earnings over further. Let's see. This block is developed by that guy. It's an open source project. Dogu Dennis Uger. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. For any questions, mind contact him. Easyblock is an open source, so if you're a developer and want to contribute, you do so on GitHub. I hope when they say that, they don't mean you could add stuff into the actual contracts. So it's opening up some issues. At least in my eyes, it is. Could be wrong. Not like a big developer. So let's see. How can you benefit? Oh, this is all what I just read. FAQ. What is Easyblock? Easyblock's protocol enables users to invest in strong nodes indirectly from network, Phantom Network Limited. Yeah, we went over that already. How much can I earn? Strong block rewards or notes 27.3 return each month. Stronger price doesn't match. You'll be earning the same yield minus fees and expenses. So 27.3 a month. Okay. You can compound much faster compared to strong block itself, if that's your intention. I mean, I think compounding is always good. So, in at least my eyes, it is. If you buy a strong node, 110 days, buy another one, and compound the earnings. On the other hand, if you only purchase 10 easy blocks, you can buy 3 more each month. Easy block shares are not transferable or tradable because the strong block nodes are non-tradable assets. Easy block doesn't take its own token, and all payments are in USDC. Your earnings correlate with strong and ETH gas prices. Easy blocks shared price increase and decrease according to strong price. So I'll calculate this formula. The share price is going to equal node count times divided by the total shares. Cost of times the cost of buying the nodes plus a reward premium. I wish it were example numbers. I think that'd be better if they had like underneath that example numbers too. So I hate doing math problems just by descriptions. Cost of buying a node is 10 times strong plus the estimated gas fees of buying the node. Oh, okay, so it's 10 strong per node. We use our historic average for this purpose, and it's currently 118. The gas costs take a huge difference in the direction we can adjust the estimated costs. Reward premium is calculated taking 5% of the base shares and adding the amount of the reward share gets entitled to as soon as it's purchased, which is calculated by current accumulated but not yet distributed reward times number of shares. This guy has to be pretty freaking smart to write this up. So I'm a little lost. The current accumulated but not yet distributed shares divided by total number of shares part of the reward premium is not something you are paying extra. You'll get the amount back with the reward distribution. The reason behind the plus 5% is that Easyblock offers economic scales benefits of on top of strong block, which allows frequent reward distribution, getting affected by less affected by gas fees. This is thanks to the people who invested in Easyblock, and these benefits are reflected as a premium share. Easyblock transactions transparent? Yes, our transactions are transparent. You can see it on the blockchain. You can visit contract page, access the link, the blocks. How can I invest? First, you need to switch MetaMask. Okay. Get USDC. Use Spirit Swap or Spooky Swap on Phantom. And that's once you get that, you can buy the shares. All my shares now, when people buy shares investment, you get airdropped your payout in accordance to the amount of shares you have. Not going to read all this and try to get it more complicated than it is. Yeah, USDC off of the Phantom network. Make sure you're not getting USDC on Avalanche or Ethereum or any other chain. One on the Phantom network. You go to the site, connect your wallet, buy the shares. And fees with Easyblock, 10%. Okay, so there's a 10% fee from the distributed awards. I mean, the guy's got to get money, so he's doing this. So I have no problem with the fee. How frequently are rewards paid and how are rewards calculated? The current number of nodes we own it is decided you'll pay every 5 days, rewards directly deposited. So they're airdropped in your wallet, USS, USDC. I haven't had any issues with not getting my airdrops that I'm aware of. So your earnings equal the rewards, subtract expenses times 0.9 times your shares divided by all shares. It is affiliated with StrongBlock, no affiliation. User guide. How to bridge. We're going to do a video on bridging in the future. So you go to a bridge like SpookySwap has a bridge. I'll do it in the future. It's kind of hard to explain without showing in any way like showing. But if you don't know how to bridge, check it out on YouTube until I get a video on bridging out. Check out mine. In order to buy Easyblock shares, you need USDC on Phantom. It's pretty much telling you to get it. You don't need to necessarily get it on SpookySwap or Spirit. Those are probably the top two exchanges for Phantom now. So, but you have to make sure it's on Phantom. So I do recommend using one of these too. But if you know another Phantom another Phantom exchange that you use, you could do it there. How to buy Easyblock shares. You have the wallet, you're going to connect your wallet. You're going to first approve, like if you've seen some of my videos before, you have to approve for new transactions current on the wallet. Once it's approved, put in how many shares you want and you click buy shares, which we'll see in the video, or not in the video, in the website review how it works. Investors buy the shares, USDC is converted to wrapped Ether or Ethereum and then bridged to the main Ethereum net. Ethereum is converted into at least 10 strong nodes, so they won't do this until they have enough to get a new node. Strong is used to purchase new strong block nodes. Every 5 days, rewards are harvested. Strong is converted back to USDC and then bridged over to Phantom. Rewards are distributed. So then here's addresses. Easyblock. Then node 1, 2, 3. Take a look at the website. It was a fairly simple white paper. Well, fairly short white paper, not simple. The website shows all statistics here. I currently have 30 shares and I'm making currently $60 per every 5 days. Or sorry, 60 cents for every 5 days. Now, I bought in before they made a revamp where each share was a flat $10. As of right now, they are in comparison to a percentage of a strong block or a strong. And I think they're actually doing stronger now too. It looks like, I think I saw on Discord last payout was stronger, not strong. And let's see. Looking for, they do post the payout or the distribution information on Twitter. So I'm just gonna look for most recent one. Yep, stronger. Okay, so it looks like it did switch to stronger. They definitely do need to update the white paper because there is some information there. A strong node does not cost $1,000 or more currently. It is $400, $500, which is still kind of high for me. Maybe some other people, probably a good amount of my viewers, maybe. I don't know. So it shows how much they claimed, how much USDC they got after they claimed, any other costs, if there's any maintenance or anything for the nodes next to be distributed. So subtracting the gas fees. So this subtract the gas fees, which Let's actually see the gas fees on here. Oh, right there, claim fee. So that looks like that adds up, right? 20, 47, yeah, that's all right. Oh, and then their premiums collected and fee, which is amount added to the reward pool for new share sales. Uh, And fees collected from share sales, people who sell a share pay a fee which goes into the rewards pool. So I guess that 150 is added. And the added reward pool, okay, so distribution total is going to be 4,275. There's the Easyblock fee they're taking, the 10%, which is fine. That amount after, and then the total distribution. Now, thing is, these numbers, I mean, I don't want to say they're lying. Assuming they're probably, I'm hoping that they're not, but I have no way to really verify because this was, when was this? Actually, from around noon. But you never know if other people added or not, so there could be some not matching up correctly numbers. I can't think of the right word, but so let's take a look. I currently have 30 shares. And if you would get 30 shares, it cost you $41.70, which I paid a lot more because there was that $10 share when I started, and 3 days later they went to this system. I'm glad they went to this system. I like it. It's more fair for the people getting them now. But there was no like sort of kickback or anything like that for the people who got in early that I'm aware of anyway. Let me know. I might have missed out on something. As for the distributions I'm getting every 10 days, I'll say 60 cents every distribution. So $6 every 10 days. So it's $18 a month at current prices. And 541.70 divided by 18. 41.70 divided by 18. And roughly about 2 to 3 months. So that seems to be on par with general node node prices. I guess it's a good way to get in cheap and easily compounding, as you just put in how many shares you want. It'll say cost area, and click buy shares, and just if you have to approve it, you approve it, and then if not, do that. But honestly, because the math is too complex and too much of a variable for me to actually figure out, because you're looking at, yeah, all nodes have variables and when it comes to the math of it, but you can get a rough general idea. If it's this much, you're going to get this much. You don't know how many shares there's going to be. You don't know what the ETH tax is going to be. And then on top of that, you don't know what the phantom tax is going to be. But I don't think they actually taken the phantom tax into account, which is going to be less than a cent anyway, most likely. Maybe 34 cents at most, probably. But the variable of the strong price, the variable of the Ethereum gas, the variable of how many people actually hold the shares, variable of, I guess that's really the biggest three variables. So to find out a good plan to try and figure out what you'll be getting. Like I said, every node project, you're not going to be able to beat that on, but you'll be able to figure out, okay, if the node stays at this price or goes down to this price, should be pulling in this much a month or this much a day. This is not a day, this is every 5 days, so 6 times a month. And you're looking at 6, 12, 8, and 18. My Vapor, which is doing horrible, I'm pulling in about $2 a day. And yeah, it took some compounding to get to that point, a decent amount of compounding, but that's $60 a month over instead of 18. My polar, like 16 polar a day, which is about around $2 now, maybe a little less or a little more. I'm not sure right now offhand, but that's like roughly $8 or sorry, $32 a day. That's 900 a month. These projects doing so much better than these, and yeah, it's not their fault that Stronger's not doing great, but I don't know. And they have the Phoenix nests, which I'm assuming is the same logic. So the good thing is this person is very communicative on the Discord. Very communicative on the Discord. And is pretty transparent with the fees that it's costing them and what they're getting out. That's in there. This guy who started it. But honestly, it's been a disappointment for me. I have not made anywhere near back what I'm supposed to. I'm not gonna in a while because I paid up at the time. I bought in 4 shares when it was $10 a share. So on top of everything else I bought in, I added another 40 on it. And a lot of the other shares I bought were around $2, $3. So it could have been just bad timing for me, but it did leave a bad taste in my mouth. My personal opinion and my personal situation with this is I'm not going to buy in anymore, at least anytime soon. So I'm not going to make a video on how to purchase. If you really want to get in and you watch my video and you make a decision after my video and after other research, so I'm not the only one to give you information here. Just giving you what I see. There's definitely some good in this. He's very communicative in Discord. His face is there in the Discord. You don't see that much. But it's just the math that's not working for me. I'd like to try and figure it out better, and I would have to go in every day and see if there's any shares added, how many nodes they have now. It's not something you could really try and plan out, and I don't like that. And just between that and my experience thus far, I'm not saying it's a good project. I'm not saying it's a bad project. I'm not here to make that decision. You are. I'm here to give you my what it does and what's good about how it is and what's bad about how it is, and my opinion on if I'm going to continue. If I could sell my shares, I would, but I am unable to sell any shares. And I don't know if it'd actually be worth it because of the sell price. But I guess we'll see if they allow me to sell shares. Yeah, figured it wasn't gonna let me. So I'm not buying anymore. I do regret going in, and definitely because when I bought my first 4 shares, it cost me $40 for 4 shares, and now they're $1.39. Maybe after a year, if it's still around, I'll reconsider. But as of right now, I'm not feeling it. So, but once again, this is information for you to make your decision. So I gave you the information I have, and do with it what you do, what you will do. Have a good day. Okay, everybody. Just a little disappointing the way that it turned out for me. Um, Hopefully, if you decide to do it, it could turn out better for you. Once again, I'm not here to tell you to buy into a project. I'm not here to tell you not to buy into a project. Just to give you my thoughts on what I'm personally thinking and as much information as I possibly can. So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it I hope it helps you make a decision. And I hope I could learn how to talk. But I was very disappointed with what I had done with Lucky Block or with Easyblock. But yeah, I mean, it's your decision. Maybe getting in when it's not $10 a share would benefit you. But yeah, so definitely use what I told you. Do your own research and make a decision. And let me know in the comments if you're going to get into it or not. I'm probably not going to do any more, but that's just me. So again, you make your decision. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.